Over the net from Lutz. Receiving it is right. Swinging hard is Kennedy Hill. A dig by UCLA. Free ball Northwestern. Hill has it. Swings it back right. Up for Rylan Reed. She'll come down on it. Finds the back part of the floor. Northwestern up by 2, 10-8.
What an incredible save from UCLA in the middle of that set, though. I thought that ball was down. Kennedy Hill with such a hit, inches away from the ground, saved by UCLA, just to be corralled and Rylan Reed to come back down. But the UCLA defense has been very impressive today.
Carter to serve. Up near the net, a little collision, a joust. Coming down now, Rousseau, but it is blocked at the net, and UCLA obtains the point.
9-10 now. Audrey Pack is going to be their server. She's been a huge part of this team. 77% of their assists on the season. Has really been that reliable setter in the middle of these volleys.
She will loft it over the net. Digs it out. That's right. Coming down hard is Kennedy Hill, and UCLA can't get to it. Northwestern goes back up by 2. A lot of power there for Hill, smoking it down. It'll be Rylan Reed to serve. 11-9. Line drive over the net. Pack, Leverett, blocked by Kennedy Hill. But I think they're going to give the point to UCLA. Net violation, UCLA getting the point. Now serving Colvin, the team leader in aces. Releases the ball, over the net it goes, a dig. Rousseau the set. Reed coming down and she overshoots, that goes out. The 5 zone can't quite get it to fall there.
Yeah, our line judge got a little souvenir in the foot on that one.
And you like the idea, Reed saw the open space, just missed it by a few feet.
Yeah, just a slight little error. And it's a 1-point game yet again.
Colvin again. A line drive over the net, no touch by Northwestern, and it sails out of bounds.
Yeah, you were mentioning Raven Colvin leading this Boilermakers team in serving aces, but also leading the team in server errors. Someone who is going to be really aggressive, going to get a lot of velocity on those hits, and sometimes it's going to work out, but sometimes you see these sort of situations arise.
So now Buse Hazan, the Istanbul, Turkey native, to serve for Northwestern. Over the net it goes. A dig by Hornung. Set, fires. Northwestern tried to get the block on the left side. It was Summers and Reed coming in for it, but it falls and Purdue gets the point. 7-8.
Myers just got it over there.
Still in the first set, it's now going to be the setter Anderson serving. 11 aces on the year for her. Softly over the net, a dig by Hazan. Up for Wagner, and it's blocked. Really nice job on the right side for Purdue that time.
Yeah, and we're trying to see a lot of diversity among the players here. They're going into the back row. They're able to get those digs. It's very impressive how some of these offensive players are able to really transition nicely on the defensive side. There was no chance any cat could get to that ball.
Yeah, Dodson, not the most involved offensively for this team. She, as the middle blocker, leads the team in blocks, is up there in the Big Ten in blocks, but when they need her to contribute, she's a weapon because she has so much power in that arm. That time, finding the middle of the floor in the 3 zone. Beautiful stuff.
It'll be Grace Olson with the serve now. Right dives to dig it out. Rousseau sets it up. Wagner is forced to bump it over. UCLA with the free ball. Pack sent up. That's another slam from Anna Dodson in what feels like deja vu on this sideline.
Yeah. And a lot of power. It's tough to get. If you're not in the perfect spot for Northwestern to receive that, there's not a lot you can do. There's not a lot of time to react and dive to that ball.
It'll be Olsen again for the Bruins. Dug out by Navarrete. Sent up, sent down by Catherine Randorf. What a kill as she's back into the game. Rylan Reed now coming in with the rotation of Navarrete, the defensive specialist, to the front court.
Still no Buse Hazan, who has been struggling the past few games for Northwestern.
Lily Wagner with the serve. Just gets it over. Sent up by Pack. Kiki Horn goes, Wagner digs it out, Rousseau sets it up, Rylan Reed, but it is saved by Duick. Pack again with the setup, again Kiki Horn, this time Wagner can't get to it. She goes tumbling, but the ball finds a hole.
And it wasn't a great set for Horn. not a lot they could do there, but Horn does a good job at giving the Bruins a chance to get a point there. Had to awkwardly jump. Not a great angle for her, but she still brings it down with velocity and finds the floor for a kill. Off the rim and out. Rebound by Harder, and Northwestern drives the other way, right to left. She dribbles with the left hand. To the three-point line she goes, dumps it into the paint for Sullivan. Sullivan into the paint, back for Harder. Harder is open, she lets it fly, she connects! And Northwestern is up 6-1 early in the first, 7 minutes on the clock. Olsen takes it up the court in quick fashion, give and go, into the paint for Stokey, left hand, she is wide open. Really good ball movement from the Hawkeyes there, and it's 6-3.
Yeah, great ball movement. Northwestern's got to be ready for that, though, in the paint.
Harder dribbles with the right hand, stands on the Hawkeye logo near the center line. Moving into the wing. Harder still has it. Walsh open in the corner for three. Yes, sir! 9-3. Cats on top. Feuerbach quickly to McCabe. McCabe pumps, she shoots. Three-pointer, no good from the far wing. Long rebound, but a whistle. Ball will stay with Iowa, it appears. Two subs into the game now for the Hawkeyes. It'll be the forward Addison O'Grady and Aaliyah Guyton. Guyton's father played for the Bulls, and her mother played 25 years for the Brazilian national team. Basketball running in the family for her. She inbounds, gets the give and go, puts it up, jump shot, no good on the near side. Walsh the rebound for Northwestern. Here come the Cats in transition, and it's picked off by Olsen. Euro step, it's good. Read it like a quarterback there.
Yeah, excellent heads-up play by Lucy Olsen. That's why she's one of the best in the nation.
Harder, guarded by Guyton. Guyton still in her face with bright pink shoes on. Now Sullivan up top. She holds it, no contest on the three, so she is just gonna hold it and look. Walsh puts it on the floor, drives right side, middle of the paint, gets the tip, and it goes. Off the front rim and in, 11-5 our score, just under 6 minutes to go. Iowa quickly to the other side. Give and go for Guyton. Guyton tries to find the corner. It's Feuerbach over there, but a miscommunication, and it sails out of bounds.
Maryland will have it after this timeout. 36 seconds left, 19 on the shot clock, a 2-point game.
Patrick, heart rate. I think the heart rate of this entire arena as a collective needs to be checked right now, because it kind of got really close really quickly. Northwestern, they never had a ton of breathing room, but up 6, up 8-ish for most of this half. And now all of a sudden, Maryland storms back. A few big shots, a few costly mistakes for Northwestern, and it's going to come down to these last 35 seconds. Maryland will likely be looking to just force overtime, right? If they get a look from deep, they'll absolutely take it, but there's no reason to force anything. It's 66-68 as we stand, so Maryland will likely be looking for two. Give credit to the Northwestern guards playing defense down low today, because with a guard-heavy team going up against Maryland, who has two big guys who can really get things done down low, you have no choice but to flood the paint with your guards on defense, and they have all done a great job. Leach is taking a charge. Barry's taking a charge, a big steal right down there. Hornheiser, he's always going to be good. Martinelli has been like glue on defense. The guards defensively for Northwestern have been massive today. Misses up tight with the fastball. Lackey has to duck out of the way of it. The count is now full. A walk would be great. Base hit would be even better. 3-2 to Lackey. And there's a base on balls taken outside, and the Giants have a base runner.
Designated hitter number 19, Brady Powell.
It's going to bring up Brady Powell, who has not had the night that we're used to seeing him have, but can really change the narrative of things right here. He's delivered all season long for Gaithersburg. The 0-0 pitch. Hit hard into center field. Moving back is Villa. He's going to have just enough room on the track, making a catch as he collides into the wall. Wow. And just good defense all night long for Silver Spring, keeping the Giants at bay. That is the best hit baseball that we have seen off the bat of the Giant tonight.
94 off the bat. It went 349. The 12-foot wall out in straightaway center is 350. All the way around is 350. So just unlucky for Brady Powell.
Yeah, nothing else he could do there. Hit it hard, just in the wrong spot. Quincy Villa so good with the glove in center. 0-1 the count, 2 quick outs. The pitch. This one's away. Count is now even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Robbins had a hit in the third. That's all on his docket tonight. Waves at this one in the dirt, blocked by the catcher Bonnier. Count is 1-2. And Robbins trying to do anything here to keep this inning going. Giants will need a good 2-strike approach. Lackey takes off. This one into the dirt, and Lackey pulls into second base. A stolen bag for him. Now a base hit could get this run into score, depending on where it is. Lackey with good speed at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. The pitch to Robbins. This is hit hard into right center field. Moving back his powers. And this is going to go. The Giants have tied this game. Aiden Robbins. 99 miles an hour off the bat. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered for Gaithersburg. Down in the at-bat, 2-strike approach. 2-strike approach does not mean taking the power away, at least not for Aiden Robbins, who smashes that one the other way. A home run. I'm Sammy Krimstein here with NNN Sports Night, and Northwestern taking the Sunday afternoon victory over Cornell 67-54, leading the way. 3 transfers for Northwestern: Grace Sullivan, Kyla Jones, Taylor Williams. 47 out of Northwestern's 67 points. Both Coach Joe McEwen and Grace Sullivan feeling like this transfer group is really starting to mesh.
We have post players that I think, are really going to be, a big threat in the Big Ten. We just got to get, some reps under our belt.
Day by day, we'll get closer as a team, and as you can see, it's kind of starting to show out there.
Northwestern led the entire game, but halfway through the 4th quarter, things were starting to get dicey. Cornell coming within 3 points. Northwestern takes a timeout. Joe McEwen talks to his players, and the defense locks in. Cornell did not score for the rest of the game. That is almost 6 minutes. No scoring from Cornell. Defense helping Northwestern to the victory.
When they missed, we were there. We were able to rebound. So those last 5-6 minutes give us some things to build on.
Northwestern going to be back right here at the Welsh Ryan Arena on Wednesday, taking on their in-city rival, DePaul.